Good evening, and welcome to one of several adult graduations that we celebrate in the course of a calendar year. This one is very special because it involves students who have been studying healthcare, caring for individuals, which in my mind is some of the most important work that people do in our lifetime. I'd like to say to the parents, welcome. On behalf of the Board of Education, faculty and staff of the Collins Career Technical Center, I want to welcome you to our graduation tonight. It's a very special opportunity for us to congratulate those students who have completed their training here at Collins. I'd like to say to the parents that these are very difficult courses. Students are not capable of doing these things alone. Life gets in the way. Life tends to take students off their course. All of these programs started with a larger number of students. Now you can see here tonight that those numbers have dwindled simply because life gets in the way of some of those students. And I simply am saying to the parents tonight, thank you for the support you've given those students, because without your help, without stepping in when they needed a babysitter, without some encouragement when things got tough, particularly in the challenge that we faced as a society over the last several months. To the students, I want to say you have done one tremendous job. To say that this has been difficult circumstances is stating it mildly. It's been a great challenge for you, I know, and your parents, because the last several months of your training was spent in your home, where you were asked to do things on your own time. And for that, I want to thank those students for the job they have done. They have far surpassed any possible expectations we might have had for them. We have all commented among ourselves here at Collins what a great job our adult students have done during this very challenging pandemic that we face. I often think about a quote I heard years ago, and for this occasion, I wanted to look that quote up and make sure that I got it right. It's a quote from a baseball manager by the name of Tommy Lasorda. Most of you folks with little age on you can probably remember Mr. Tommy Lasorda, who is a very successful manager of the Los Angeles Dodgers. He once said, "The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in a man's determination." I simply want to say to the students tonight, this has been a great accomplishment in your life, but this is not the end. This is the beginning of a journey through life that will take you in many directions. But with that one characteristic, you can withstand any challenge that comes your way, and that word is just simply determination. I'm going to read this again. The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in a person's determination. Stay determined. An old television thing I saw years ago about civil rights, keep your eyes on the prize. And as long as you don't let life take you this way or that way, but keep your mind on the direction you're going in, you will be successful. With that, I'd like to say thank you again for being here and enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Thank you.
Practical Nursing 101, class of 2020. Well, it sure has been an interesting 11 months, hasn't it? Now, I don't know if I can speak for every one of my classmates, but I do personally remember on the first day of class not being sure what to wear, where to park, or where the classroom was, let alone what it meant to be a nurse. I would be lying if I said I had any idea at all what I was getting myself into, but I'm so glad that I did. Now, 11 months later, we have gained so much knowledge and experience. We can start IVs, tell you exactly what a specific medication is for, immediately recognize adverse reactions, rattle off lab values with our eyes closed, provide excellent patient care, and so much more. For this, I would really like to thank our instructors, Mrs. Meredith, Purdie, Denton, Lansden, and Adkins. You showed us that, hey, it's okay to struggle putting sterile gloves on while everyone is watching. It happens. You showed us the right way to do things. You shared your years of knowledge and experience. You put up with questions from us that you probably heard 100 times before with all the patience in the world. You happily answered emails, messages, and Facebook posts at all hours of the day, even when you were not required to do so, and I could not be more thankful to have each and every one of you for our instructors. Thank you for each of us. Through all this, we cannot forget the people around us that have sacrificed so much for us to get to this point in time. To the spouses, fiancés, boyfriends, girlfriends, family members, and friends that have watched children so that we could study, missed out on time with us, or even supported us when we just didn't do as good on that exam as we thought we would. It has not been forgotten. It would be an understatement to say this program would be exceedingly hard to get through without the support system that you have provided for us. Thank you. To my classmates, we did it. We put the work in. We all pulled together and survived the hours and hours of studying, every group project, homework assignment, quiz, exam, lab, clinical hour, stress-filled grade day, Zoom meeting, social distancing, and everyone's favorite, ATI. What an accomplishment. It was not easy. We all struggled at some point, but when we did encounter difficulty, there was always someone there willing to help. You all have been amazing classmates, and I would consider myself lucky to work with any one of you as a nurse in the future. This evening, we will all go celebrate our achievement. Soon, we will sit for our state nursing board exams. We will earn the title of LPN, and we will all make a positive difference in each of our communities. Congratulations, and thank you all.
Good evening, everyone, and happy graduation day. When we were all just strangers on orientation day, full of nerves and so much hope, I know that we did not expect to become the family that we are today. In just 11 months, we have gone through 72 exams, countless nights of studying, prayer circles, quizzing each other on lunch breaks before exams, tears, clinicals, care plans, and of course, a global pandemic, and we're stronger than ever. I'm so proud to have completed this program with all of you, and I would be honored to work next to each one of you. Life threw plenty of obstacles at all of us, but we were still able to power through and finish this program. This shows me that we are going to be amazing nurses, because, like what we all have been told, we need to be flexible to be good in nursing. I think that after finishing our final exam and final term online, that we are all very flexible. I want to thank Ms. Wright, Ms. Eastham, and Ms. Atkins for being there for us and helping me and my fellow students navigate through this ever-stressful program. You guys were there when we needed everything. I'm going to miss you all, and even though this is an accelerated program, we made it through to the day that we have all been working for. Congratulations, class of PN 105. I'm so proud of each and every one of you.
First off, I want to say thank you to the friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates for making this day happen. This is a major step in our lives. It's what we worked hard for. All of us students have came a long way from the beginning. It definitely hasn't been easy either. We came through and really shown ourselves what we can really do, but now our journey starts. Our graduation is our launching point, projecting us to wherever our future is meant to take us. This is a new beginning. The horizon is limitless. To the class of 2020, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris Lees. I'm the post-secondary administrator. I want to welcome you to the Collins Career Technical Center 2020 commencement ceremony. Very excited to be here. Maybe not quite as excited as you guys, because I know you all have, it's been a long, maybe sometimes hard, almost year for you, but you've made it to the next step. I would like to recognize your family and friends that are here tonight, because I know over the past year you've definitely had to make some sacrifices, a lot of hard work, a lot of studying going on, may have had to stay home and study and miss out on a family gathering or some friends hanging out. So what I would like for the graduates to do for me just real quick, let's turn and give your friends and family a round of applause for them. So just turn around and give them a round of applause. Thank you for supporting me through this past year.
Welcome. We are so glad you were able to join us tonight to celebrate. It has been an interesting year, right? For lack of a better word, right? Okay, if we'll have you stand. This year we're going to go ahead and hand out the certificates at the same time as they come forward to receive their pin and their diploma. We're going to start out with Christina Arthur, and she's also going to receive an award for exemplary academics. She had a GPA of 4.0. Brooke R. Barnes. Mary L. Bowling. Lauren H. Brees. Brianna N. Cathers. Caitlin B. Childers. Natasha A. Clark. Haley N. Christian. Lauren M. Daniels. Katrina M. Dillon. Kelsey Hackworth. Delana Hobbs. Kiera Hobbs. Kiera is also receiving a certificate for achievement for exemplary academics. She received a certificate for GPA of 4.0. Kayla Landers. Kayla is also receiving a Certificate of Achievement for a GPA of 4.0. Carissa Lockwood. Carissa's receiving a certificate tonight. It's one of two certificates that we give out in each program. The certificate is very special. It's a student in the class that's chosen as someone who stands out for special performance in the clinical setting, and it's for the best clinician. Congratulations. Megan Martin. Morgan Maynard. Patricia McCabe. Patricia is also going to be receiving an award that is selected out of this class, and it's also a very special award for a student who not only has good clinical skills but shows a special heart for nursing, and it's called the Spirit of Nursing Award. Jennifer Morgan. Autumn Oden. Michelle Scraggs. Alexis Sims. Alexis is going to be receiving a certificate also for excellence with academics. She's receiving a certificate for a GPA of 4.0. Jennifer Sischler. Emily Smith. Nicole Stamper. Matthew Steele. Matthew is also receiving an academic certificate for a GPA of 4.0. Scarlett Witt. Montana Yates. Hannah Zappia. Caitlin Adkins. I'm sorry. Cassie Akers. Morgan Artis. Heather Bates. Sarah Bloomfield. Sarah's also going to receive a certificate for outstanding academic performance with a GPA of 3.97. Michaela Chafin. Michaela's also receiving an outstanding academic certificate for a GPA of 4.0. Justine Dodson. Megan Fraley. Chelsea Harshberger. Kristen Holsinger. Rachel Jackson. Laurel Jeffs. James Kearns. Hannah Lawson. Megan Lucas. Callie Madden. Lauren Maynard. Callie McGraw. Madison Phillips. Melissa Prater. Ashley Riddle. Roberta Regal. Michelle Salzberg. Andrea Shope. Monica Skaggs. Robert Tackett. Trevor Tackett. Trevor's also receiving an Outstanding Academic Performance Certificate for having a GPA of 3.97. Tony Vallis. Tony's also receiving a nursing award, and this award goes to a student who's chosen that shows a special affinity for nursing. It's called the Spirit of Nursing Award. She shows a heart for nursing. Congratulations. Christy Byers. Christy's also receiving a certificate tonight. It's also a nursing specific award. This award is called Best Clinician. It is for outstanding performance in the clinical setting. Congratulations. Rebecca Ward. Audrey Adams. Mandy Ball. Courtney Curry. Jenna Brooke Davis. Lacey Freeman. Kieran Huff. Allison Maynard. Brianna first row, please sit down. Sorry about that. Second row, stand up. And Brianna McMillan. Emily Morrison. Alicia Mullins. Savannah Napper. Tamara Poor. Alexis Ray-Jean Scott. All right, second row may be seated.
With that, I want to once again thank the parents for coming out tonight, those friends and relatives that have joined them to celebrate with our students. And I want to say to the students, Collins Career Technical Center will always be here for you. As you go through life and you reach new challenges or want to take on new challenges, allow us to be a part of that. It would be our pleasure. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is with a great deal of pleasure that I introduce to you the Collins Career Technical Center Adult Class of 2020.